What's good, everybody? Welcome to the midweek chat. It's straight up Tennessee on a Wednesday. Y'all, man, this whole episode, we just gonna talk about this Tennessee basketball team. I am it is the most fun and the most annoying team to watch.
Facts.
It feels more like last year than I thought it did, to be honest. From the jump, it's just like what is happening? And then you start to see things just come out the rest of the game. You just start to see different things shift, and then they start being the number 9 team in the country, bro. I mean,
Finally,
I don't
bro.
know.
Those first 10 minutes, I was like, we look like daggum.
Ooh.
Look awful.
Well, all I got to say is Tennessee gets the job done against Mississippi State last night, 70-59. We diving in today, y'all. It's the midweek chat, and you already know what it is. It's straight up Tennessee, baby.
It's the north ender, set to race onto the field. The Vikings will be boarding the giant team that stretches from that north end ground on a cold day, becoming Glendale as the big orange sets to race on the Geo Bucket Field, ladies and gentlemen, and wherever you are.
What's goody, everybody? Welcome to Straight Up Tennessee. It's the midweek chat. My boy Turn is in the building. It's your boy Ruck. You know how we started off from the top. Like, comment, subscribe. What are you doing, man? Half the people that watch the videos are not subscribed to the channel. What are you doing? When you want to see a show that you enjoy, why are you not subbed? Go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell notification so you never miss a video. If you're rocking with us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Anchor, we're glad you're here. Keep downloading the podcast. It's continuing to push deeper, deeper, and deeper. Man, we are so excited for the future of this thing and cannot wait to see what the future holds, man. I think there's a lot coming down the pipe that we should all be excited about. But, man, today it's all Tennessee basketball, man. Like, I really want to diagnose obviously the game from last night against Mississippi State, but at the same time, the future of this team, like what has to happen? When we look at this team, what needs to change now? I've been saying for weeks, there's some things. Oh man, in 2 weeks, we got to have this cleaned up. No. What needs to change now? And then, man, we're gonna wrap up the show, getting ready for the weekend. Obviously, we got the Chop It Up Friday on Friday, but Tennessee has a game Saturday against LSU at LSU that ain't looking promising if we come out like we did last night. But Turn, it's Wednesday, dog. What's happening?
It's Wednesday, dog. Coming down with some type of sickness.
You better chill out with all that.
I swear, I get sick more than anybody I've ever met in my life.
You do. About as bad as my wife. My wife always sick too. She wake up one morning and she just got something.
Maybe it's where I'm out in it all day. I don't know.
Hey,
It's where I'm out in this weather all day.
May that's probably it for real.
20 degrees, and when you wake up in the morning, then by the time it's 4 o'clock, it's 65.
That's facts. That's facts, man. That is facts. Man, Tennessee gets the job done last night, 70-59, down in Starkville, Mississippi. From the beginning of the game, we get out to what, 5-0?
Yeah.
And I'm kind of like, all right. And then I feel like we got to 10 points and we sat there for what, 7 minutes, 8 minutes?
Dude, it was a while.
And I mean, I think we got to 19-10 at one point, and I was just like, dude, I don't know what this is. I have no idea what I'm watching.
It was hard to watch. I mean,
Zakai Zeigler.
It's like we had no idea what we were doing. I mean, we were golly, we had so many turnovers.
I mean, let's talk about this too, bro. Like, let's start it from the top. Right before the game, we hear that Santiago Vescovi and Tyreek Key are both ruled out of the game. I do believe that both traveled. I saw Santi on the bench. Heard Tyreek Key was a game time decision. He just got sick or something.
He went through warm-ups. Is what they were saying on TV.
Yeah. So that's never good. He probably came down with the flu or something.
Yeah, man. I was kind of nervous about that. But
I'm gonna tell you this. I wasn't. I texted you and I said, thank you. Thank you. Literally, thank you. Like, because this is gonna force somebody to stop just throwing the ball to Santi, hoping he's gonna save the day.
Bro, I mean, you look at it's like you talked about it, what Sale said, too balanced. I mean, look, Julian Phillips, 12 shots. Ziegler, 14 shots. Zakai James,
He
12
had 12
shots.
shots. Yep.
They need those type of shots with Vescovi and Key back too.
Yep. So it's somebody. That's what I'm saying, though. Somebody's got to propel into that role, though. Like those 5 guys, I know you said it. I'm starting to believe, and this happens every time, Turner, since he has been on campus. Every time we get into SEC play, Kamwa just fades into the dark.
He didn't. I mean, he Awaka got quite a bit of minutes tonight because Kamwa kept screwing up, throwing the ball away, and stupid turnovers.
I mean, I'm telling you, every time we get into SEC play, this is what he does. He just, I don't understand, man. It's like he just fades out of the game plan because he gets nervous or his game is just not where it needs to be. He turning the ball over. He turned the ball over. I mean, tonight he was all over the place, man. I felt like let's see, Kamwa had 3 turnovers, bro. 3.
Yeah, and then he hits that three-pointer at the end of the game. Like I'm like, where's that at?
I don't know. We only played 8 tonight because Tyreek Key and Santiago Vescovi were down. It really makes me wonder, dude, if we need to shrink that rotation somehow, bro.
I mean, I could see it.
Maybe
that, maybe that's why we're so balanced is because our rotation is crazy.
Yeah, it's so deep.
I mean,
it's a blessing and a curse, bro.
I mean, I'm sitting on here looking. Would it be crazy to start Ziggy and Key and Vescovi?
I mean, last year we would run a lineup that was the best lineup I had ever seen us put on the floor. It was Zakai Zeigler at the 1. They moved Kennedy Chandler off the ball, and he played the 2. Santiago Vescovi played the 3. And then we would have Josiah James and then whoever at 5. So, I mean, it could have been Euros. It could have been Adu. It could have been John Fulkerson. That was the best lineup. It was playing 3 guards, really 4 guards and a big.
Yeah. Man, I still think, number one, if my biggest takeaway, Julian Phillips showed tonight that he could 100. We say it all the time, but he could 100% be that guy that go get a bucket whenever we need a bucket. If he would just
100%.
have confidence and just go, bro, just go.
For those of you that don't know, Julian Phillips went 6 for 12 from the field, 2 of 4 from downtown. He had 11 rebounds, 2 assists, and 18 points. He posted his second double-double of the year. 2 assists. Like I said, he had a block. He did turn the ball over 5 times. But, I mean, bro, that's a solid game. 4 of 4 from the free throw line. You can't complain, bro. You can't complain about that.
No, and dude, what's his face is like riding a roller coaster.
Euros,
dude.
Man, when that big old, I was telling my wife, I said, man, this dude looked like a big old clump. Just when he rolled his ankle, bro, you would have thought he tried to shut the whole game down. He was like, nah, y'all hold on.
Hold on, my ankle done. Like,
bro, don't nobody care about your ankle but you, dude.
Man, he's a roller coaster, man. I ain't gonna lie, you might disagree. He's not really a roller coaster. It's just you don't know what you're gonna expect. Zeigler, man. I mean, it's like that first half is like gosh awful. And then it's like second half comes out and it's like Ziggy's one of those dudes, if he can get hot, I mean, it's gonna be hard to stop him.
Confidence flowing, man. Confidence is everything, bro, when it comes to scoring the basketball.
I mean, look at that. this is second half, towards the end of the game. He's feeling good. He's hit a couple layups, driving. What's he pull up? 30-footer?
Knockdown.
Wow.
Knockdown.
I
That's some
mean,
dude. Confidence is everything when it comes to shooting the basketball, bro. If you shooting the ball, even if you're like, man, I've been struggling. If you shooting with confidence, bro, you gonna hit shots.
yeah, facts.
And that's what he did, bro. I mean, I want to come back and touch up on a couple of things about this game, but man, perfect time right now to go ahead and just thank Whitehead Auto Sales, man, for what they're doing and supporting the Straight Up Tennessee podcast. Thank you so much, Andy, Nick, everybody over there, man. What you guys are doing out in Knoxville, Maryville specifically, Blount County. It's a strong unit, man. If you've never heard of Whitehead Auto Sales, man, Whitehead Auto Sales serves Blount County and they've been the number one car dealership out there for some time. They continue to get better. They continue to grow. They continue to build the team. They make you feel like family. If you don't believe me, man, just listen to my man Nick real quick. Tell you a little bit about Whitehead Auto Sales.
East Tennessee, this is Nick Whitehead with Whitehead Auto Sales in Alcoa. You have a car buying need, our family of experts has a solution. Our expertise is not just buying the best pre-owned vehicles, but the financing is where we separate ourselves from the competition. Here at Whitehead Auto Sales, we are a preferred dealer for some of the top credit unions and banks in the region. We have one of the best finance programs in the country. Bad credit, previous bankruptcies, collections, repos, and yet we are still able to get people approved. Visit us on Facebook, Instagram, or at whiteheadautosales.com and read the reviews for yourself. It's really a no-brainer. Call us today, 233-5335.
Shout out to the homies over there at Whitehead Auto Sales for supporting the podcast. I'm telling y'all, I got 2 vehicles right now. I believe that the Turners are also in the market looking with Whitehead Auto Sales and what they do. I'm telling you, there's no better place to go and buy, and they will help you handpick what you want. Cannot make this up. So and they're gonna do everything that's in the best interest of you. Like, if you don't feel comfortable with it, they're not gonna push you. If you're like, let's go, they're like, let's go. Just give them a call, man, and tell them AJ, and tell them Turner, and tell them Ruck, tell them the Straight Up Tennessee Network podcast, whatever we calling this thing. Tell them that they sent you, and they're gonna take great care of you, man. But diving back into this game a little bit, Turner, man, midweek chat. Zakai Zeigler, like you said, he started off very sporadic. Fun fact, this was only his 4th start as a Vol.
Yeah, I heard that too.
He plays starter minutes coming off the bench.
Dude, he didn't come out tonight. He played all 40 minutes.
Does it make you wonder if starting just is like, he just can't get into a flow? I mean, like, it sounds weird because playing basketball my whole life, I always felt better starting because I could get into a flow quicker. But from coming off the bench for the last, 50 something games, is that something that, for him, he's just used to, or I don't know.
Dude, I don't know. I was sitting there thinking that tonight because he started early. He started a couple games earlier in the season, and Barnes was like, "Hey, I'm not starting you anymore."
Well, what happened was Colorado happened.
Yeah. Speaking of Colorado, this is way off topic. You see who is transferring from Colorado?
Oh yeah, JT Shrout.
JT Shrout.
Yeah. Don't nobody want to pay for Prime, bro. They can't get down with his lingo, bro. Hey, I'm not even gonna lie. I follow Colorado football because he is just such an interesting dude to follow, bro.
He is. He was on Monday Night Football last night.
Dude, just the way, like, here's the thing. And some kids don't like this nowadays. He said in one of his interviews, or they had their first team meeting. I don't know if you've seen this, but Colorado had their first team meeting of the semester, getting ready for spring, winter workouts. And he was basically just saying, I'm 55. I know I look good, but I'm 55. I'm getting old. Like, I ain't got time for people with no discipline. And like, for me, I'm like, yeah. Because these kids nowadays don't want that type of accountability, bro. No. And so, like, that's why kids are leaving there, bro. Like, and I hate to say it, but they're gonna win now. Like, that's their thing. we will win now. Like we ain't got time to waste.
Yeah, I agree 100%, man.
They got dogs, bro. They got dogs on that team.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree 100%.
And then you get facilities. I think that whole facility just got redone not too long ago. So it's just like they've got all the pieces. It's freaking Boulder, bro. It's like it's basically Denver. Like beautiful city, mountains. Like
yeah, cold.
I mean, dude, people are going there. Kids are gonna go to Boulder, bro. I'm telling you. But,
facts.
But yeah, JT Shrout. Who knows, man? Who knows? These kids nowadays, man.
Did you also see? I'm not trying to get off basketball, but I just seen this come out. Did you see 247 release their top 25 way too early, 2023 for college football?
Oh, okay, like teams.
Yeah.
Oh nah, what's that?
I'm gonna go from 25.
Okay.
You gonna be pissed.
South Carolina.
No, 25 Tulane.
Okay.
24 Ole Miss.
All right.
23 Oklahoma. 22 Texas A&M. 21 South Carolina. 20 Texas Tech. 19 UCLA. 18 Oregon State. 17 Kansas State. 16 Utah. 15 TCU. 14 Texas. 13 Notre Dame. 12 the Tennessee Volunteers. 11 Clemson.
This already now I'm like, okay.
10 Oregon. 9 Washington. 8 USC. 7 LSU. 6 Florida State. 5 Penn State. 4 Ohio State. 3 Michigan. 2 Alabama. And 1 Georgia. I don't know about it, bro. I mean, it's way too early, but
I don't.
I just
what
think
are they looking at? Like, how are they evaluating? Like,
I think it's funny. We're 12th and Clemson is 11.
No, mine is the LSU thing. Like,
LSU at number 7.
bro, they are not that nice, bro. Like, they are. Jaden Daniels is not that nice. Like, everybody's just thinking because they ain't lose nobody except Kayshawn Booty. Like, that made me want to end the show. I'm being honest. Like, it literally made me want to be like, you know what? We good. We'll see y'all on Friday.
See y'all
like,
on Friday.
That is way too early.
Yeah, I mean, you still got Florida State at number 6. I mean, Florida State, I get their recruiting class is crazy, but
not all those guys are gonna play immediately.
No, and then you got Alabama at number 2.
Yeah, it's just like it's so weird.
I mean, you gonna have Milroe probably starting quarterback or Ty Simpson. I mean, they're probably both going to be fine. Don't get me wrong, but
Milroe ain't the guy. It's got to be Ty Simpson to me. Like, unless something just wakes up.
Ty Simpson's got that Mac Jones vibe to him.
Yeah. He's got that. He's definitely got that pro style, big arm.
Yeah.
You know, I think he's gonna eat, and I think he's gonna do well. But the rest of that top 25 Turner, that's pretty bad, bro. I can't even lie to you. That's pretty bad. You saying some of that stuff, I'm like, that's pretty bad. That's bad.
Oh, dude, it is.
Man. Wow.
I did not know Caleb Williams was coming back next year.
He's going back to USC? Wow.
However, no team in college football next season feels better about its quarterback situation than the Trojans, with Heisman winner Caleb Williams returning.
Wow. Well, he has to. He's a sophomore. He was a sophomore this
Oh,
year.
was he a sophomore?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
It's
But
gonna
I
be a
mean,
crazy year of
it
football,
is.
bro.
I mean, Ohio State lost their starter. Michigan, their JJ
Backup
McCarthy.
transfer.
JJ McCarthy's coming back though.
Yeah, McNamara transferred somewhere. I know
I
he
mean,
transferred out because he got hurt or whatever.
Georgia lost. I mean, Stetson Bennett. I mean, they're starting
I
quarterback, but
don't care. It's
I don't
still
either.
Georgia. And man, just like why you saying that, man? Just the tragedy, man, that happened to Georgia. I don't know if any Georgia fans are watching, but just it just hit me, man. Like literally hours after the parade, 4 members of the Georgia football program, 2 of them being football players, one of them being on the recruiting staff or the player development staff, whatever she was, Chandler LaCroix and uh, Jordan Willick, I believe. They passed away in a car accident
It's
early in the
crazy.
morning on Sunday. And so, man, just peace be with the families. I pray that God would just be covering them with peace. We don't understand situations like that. And I don't think we're meant to. But the only thing we can do is bind ourselves together, pray for the families, and pray for the University of Georgia. And so, our condolences here from Straight Up Tennessee to the Georgia Bulldog family, fan base, podcast, media, everybody there. We are sorry for the loss, man. That's heavy. That's really heavy. Just hours after celebrating the mountaintop experience, and it gets hit right back down to earth really quickly.
Yeah.
So we're praying for you guys, and we are so sorry for your loss uh down there in Athens, man. So um but man, I am that list still got me hot. I'm not mad. I'm not even, I say I'm not mad, I'm not lying. That list got me hot butter.
Yeah, man.
But let's talk a little bit about this, bro, as we kind of round out the midweek chat, buddy. This Tennessee team's a lot more, them talking about basketball. This Tennessee team's a lot more like last year's team than I thought we were. Early in the year, last year, we do some of the same exact things as we do this year. We beat North Carolina early
Yeah.
last year. We play a couple of really, really good teams early and beat them. This year, we beat Kansas, who is now playing the best ball of the season. I think they were actually in overtime, if I'm not mistaken, with Kansas State on Tuesday night, trying to see what that score was actually, because I'm interested. I want to see who came out with it. Looks like Kansas. It's still Tuesday when we're shooting this joint, but Kansas is up 82-81 with 40 seconds left. They're number 2 team in the country. Kansas State's number 13. But I say all that to say, when we struggle, man, everybody struggles. Like, that can't keep happening, bro.
Yeah.
Or I'm telling you, bro, we all just gonna be hype as a mug for the tournament again, like we always are. And then our dreams are gonna be crushed because we can't be consistent. I gotta say this, bro. Once they figured it out, we played better without Santi and Tyreek on the floor.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm sitting here thinking, and that's what I was sitting here thinking. I was like, man, we scored more points without Vescovy or Tyreek Key.
Both.
Honestly, I mean, it makes me want to just be like, hey, Vescovy, when you come back, you like you a shooting guard, dog. You
You
go
know what he
sit.
is? He's 3-and-D. You only shoot threes and play defense. Like, that's it. Don't handle the ball. Don't nothing. Just 3-and-D.
That's 100%. I agree with that, and that's what run him off screens, get him open,
That's it.
let him
That's it.
shoot. If he
That's
shoots
it.
12 times a game, 14 times a game, that's fine. They need to all be
Cool.
threes.
Cool. You see what I'm saying? I'm cool
Yeah.
with it. Tyreek Key, he is a guy who is a efficient scorer who is in a horrible slump. And he has zero confidence in his game right now. And I think that's why we're seeing what he does. Like, I've never seen a guy airball so many threes, and then the next shot he takes is nothing but net. That's Tyreek Key right now.
Yeah, man.
He
And
will
I think,
airball a three and then shoot it again, and it's just cash. It's like, bro, what is happening?
yeah, and I know I keep talking about him. I'm really hoping that last night's game really gave Julian Phillips some confidence, because early in the game, first half, he would get the ball top of the key, pass,
Yep.
get it, pass.
Yep.
Towards that second half, he'd get it and he'd start driving.
Yep.
To the
Man, he
basket.
made one move aggressive to the rim. Got that thing
The spin move?
penetrated. Yes.
That spin move with a little
On the
lay-in.
layup on the other side of the basket.
Yes.
That's what I'm like, dude. That's 5-star talk. You feel me? Like,
Yes.
that's when people are telling me you're a McDonald's All-American, I expect what I saw on that play the whole game.
Yes. I mean,
Go get it, bro.
How tall?
Go get
How
it.
tall is he?
6'8".
6'8"? Yeah.
Yes.
Get to the basket, bro. I mean, you
6'8", 200, bro. Like, let's go.
You can put on a little more weight, but if you can play like that one play, like you said, showed me. That's the play I literally told myself. I was like,
Okay.
that's it right there. He hit that spin move on the opposite side. I was like, okay.
Yeah, you different. That's what I mean. I thought the same thing. I was like, okay. And then, like, shooting the three with confidence. I mean, he shot it 4 times. He went 50% from three, like shooting the ball, and just like, I don't know, like the jumper looked confident. Like, he didn't care, Like, I hate that it requires less ball. How do I say this? I know what I'm trying to say. I say this a lot when I'm talking ball. I hate that it required less hands to touch the ball for him to feel assertive.
No,
right?
I get that.
So you got 2 less guys and Tyreek Key out and Santi out, right? That's 2 less touches. So it's like he was like, okay, I got to go get mine. Bro, feel like that all the time. Just feel like that. Go get it, please. Because I saw something tonight that made me it proved to me like, okay, Julian Phillips can be special. The question now is, will he continue that? Because, dude, Saturday at LSU, Brody, all I'm going to tell you is, if we play like we did, Mississippi State's not better than us, period, right?
No.
LSU's not better than us. Technically, they got the same record in Mississippi State. However, LSU, man, they always scrappy, and they always find a way to beat us, bro. Always.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing about it is, man, I just think we say it all the time about Tennessee basketball. We just got to shoot the ball. Like, Tennessee basketball might be the most unselfish basketball I've ever seen. It's never thought I'd say this, but it's too unselfish.
It's way too unselfish, bro.
My gosh, bro. I mean, get yours. I mean, I don't mean like, don't pass the ball or anything like that. But bro, if you feeling it, you do you.
Please, somebody. And
Like,
again, Turner,
have some confidence. We ain't freaking Hoosiers or Coach Carter. You got to pass it 7 times before you shoot it.
Man, I'm gonna say this again, bro. We're in the middle of January at this point, and we still haven't figured out who that guy is for us. Is it Zakai? I don't know. Is it Santi? I don't know. Is it Julian Phillips? That's who I'm putting my money on. Has to be. I think Josiah James has proven to me that he gonna get us 10 points. He gonna make a difference on the defensive end. He gonna facilitate when Zakai or Santi's out off the floor. He's good for 10 and 7, 8 rebounds. He's not gonna be that 20 a night. Julian Phillips showed me he can go get it when he want it, and so I haven't seen that from anybody else, bro. Zakai Zeigler, hey, look, he just got hot tonight, and I'm excited. I'm like, bro, keep shooting with confidence. That's gonna change the way that we call the game, bro. What are they gonna do when Santi gets back?
Kansas lost.
Wow.
83-82 in overtime.
Wow.
But
man,
go ahead. I was sorry. I just seen that.
Number 2, Kansas goes down, fam. That's what you get. You get live updates on Straight Up Tennessee, baby. But no, like what could happen? And I'm kind of wrapping up the show with this. What could happen if Zakai Zeigler and Santiago Vescovi could be having the same plays called for them? Because every action that Zakai was in tonight was things that Santi would be running.
And they even said that. The announcer even said that. They're like, oh, that's the play they run for the Vescovi.
It's the same action, bro. Doesn't change. It's the same thing. What happens when you can do that with two players? What happens if you can add a third like Juju Phillips in the game, have him catch the ball at the top of the key? Man, when I love that little short corner play. When they throw it up, he cuts up to the top of the key, gets the ball at the free throw line. He a walking bucket if he catch it there. You know, so it's just, I don't know, man. I'm going to say this now, and this is what I'm going to say, and I'm going to keep saying it until we figured it out. We're halfway through January. We still don't know who the guy is. We are in trouble, Tennessee fans, if by February 1st, somebody does not emerge as the guy at the University of Tennessee on this basketball team. I'm telling you this right now. If this is a pin drop, bow, because I'm serious. I'm serious. We will be in trouble come March if in February that guy does not, like February 1, like we got to know who that guy is. And I'm hoping it's Julian Phillips, man. Because I've seen it. I've seen it.
We also, bro, wrapping up the show here, one thing that I see with 3 7-footers, there's no reason we should not get a board. I mean, Mississippi State was getting 3-4 chances on some possessions.
Oh, offensive rebounds. That's pitiful, man. It's terrible.
I'm like, come on, man.
It's bad, bro. I mean, you just look, man. Zakai Zeigler with 24, high scorer, man. Julian Phillips right under him with 18. That's the type of scoring we need from some guys to step up and get us where we need to in March, man. As we wrap up the show, though, thank you, Tennessee Sporting Goods, man. Tennessee Sporting Goods is the sole provider of all straight-up Tennessee merchandise. Man, we're working on a new collab right now, working on some new pieces. Cannot wait, man. They do everything from Letterman's jackets to sports uniforms, T-shirt, whatever you need, they can do. Hit them up at 865-688-5454. in the heart of Fountain City at 4817 North Broadway, man. We love you guys. We appreciate what you do for us, and we can't wait to continue this partnership. Really until something wild or something crazy happens, man. So shoot, Nike might call. Who knows? But also, man, Muscle Milk, Muscle Tech, Muscle Milk, Rise, Alani Nu, sponsors. We're waiting. We're waiting for you. I would love free Muscle Milk or free Alani Nu. You feel me?
I'll take some Rise protein. I'm about out.
Thanks. If y'all know anybody that can get us in, Ghost. What's good, Ghost? What's good? Y'all know we crazy over here, straight up Tennessee, baby. Turner, man, you got anything else? It's been the midweek chat, my dog.
Nah, bro, we good.
Y'all, man, we'll be back on Friday for Chop It Up Friday, man. Big week ahead. Tennessee LSU face off on Saturday. Oh, man, baseball team in full effect, bro. Tony V, that dude is just something special. Can't wait to start chopping it up about them as well. For my boy Turn, y'all, you already know it's your man Ruck, and it's straight up Tennessee, baby. We outie.